Hey everyone, it's David here and welcome back to my channel. I'm going to be testing some products. Let's take a look at what we're going to be doing here. This is my craft area room. So today we're going to be bleaching this lovely mannequin's hair. And we're going to be doing a comparison. So I'm going to do one side of the hair with one and the other side of the other. Alright, so what we're comparing is Joico's Blonde Life 9+ levels. It is on or off scalp. This is by Joico. The other lightening powder we're going to be testing out, also up to 9 levels of lift, is called Blonde Me by Schwarzkopf. It's a Premium Lift 9+. That one's by Schwarzkopf. Okay. So we'll go ahead and just do the Schwarzkopf on the right side and the Joico on the left. Okay, so on the left side here, we have the Joico, the right side Schwarzkopf. I'm going to go ahead and give this section a little bit of a tease. So that way, when we do our balayage, it'll blend in a lot better if we tease the hair. Especially if you're doing people who normally wear their hair straight. I think it's better to tease at the new growth area. What that's doing is pulling hairs up and leaving hairs down. So when you comb it out, it'll actually blend really nicely. And you don't really have to do that much teasing. Like, see what I'm doing? It's just, you really don't have to do that much. And you can come out all the way up to here or stay up at the root. It really just depends on your preference. I'm going to be using these meshes by Framar. They're really nice. It's called Manic Mesh. I'll show you here. You get 50 sheets and they are reusable. So these are now replacing your foil. So after you got your long, I'm going to go ahead and hand paint our color on here. And because we did the teasing, you really don't have to create that V section. The normal balayage, how we do we start here and then we, feather this in and we slap it on at the bottom. You don't have to do that. Either way, if you have a tease up in here, it's gonna blend seamlessly. It looks so good. Yeah, I love these mesh I just love the mesh. It's definitely something to invest into, and these are by Framar. They were only about $10, I think. $10 or $11, and you get 50 sheets. And again, they're reusable. I'm excited to see what this is going to do to this mannequin's hair. This is, I believe, 70% human hair, and then 30% is synthetic. I ordered it off Wish, in case you were wondering, for a really cheap price. I think it was about $16 for this mannequin head. It's really not bad, considering in the United States we sell mannequin heads at, say, if you were to go to Cosmoprof, it's like $32, so, or even you could get one off Amazon for cheaper. So yeah, I'm just simply doing a test to compare these two lighteners. So with the Manic Mesh, you can actually either fold this over, or you can grab another one and you can place it just directly over. We gotta really get in there. Saturate this, what's her name? We'll call her Miss Kim, since she's from China. Miss Kim. Miss Kim's hair. So yeah, you can fold it over like this, or like sideways, really. Like this. You really want to do it and that will lock everything in place, and then you can just drop it. So pretty cool. We're gonna move on to this side. I'm gonna like start up here with the teasing when you're doing your balayage for straight hair. If they have wavy or curly hair, or normally they do curl their hair, this isn't really necessary, but this definitely is a foolproof for your balayage, teasing the hair. Especially with longer hair, I like to tease about to here. It just really depends on how much of a shadow root or new growth area that they're wanting to keep. Like if they want to here, you're obviously going to be focusing the tease in just this area because you're going to be coloring here and below. But I'm going to be starting my balayage here and below. So now I'm going in with the Schwarzkopf Lightner. Both lighteners are blue pigment. They're fairly easy to use. In case you're wondering, I'm using 30 volume just because I don't really want to use 40. And this mannequin has a level 2N hair, so I really do want to use 30 volume. The lightener itself is supposedly lived up to 9 levels, both of these lighteners. And some of you are probably wondering about the foil, because normally you use foil as a heat conductor. It traps in the heat, and it makes the process go faster by heating up your lightener, which is really what's activating everything and making it lift. So with no heat here, we're just going to let it hang, and really you should be using a clay lightener, a clay-based lightener, because the clay is going to harden up, creating a shell over your lightener, so that's keeping it nice and moist in the inside. But we're just testing this out on a mannequin, so I'm not too worried about any of that stuff. And let that hang. And then we're going to go ahead and let this process. I'm going to process it for about 45 minutes. Really, you should be watching the hair. So every 5 minutes, you should actually look at the hair to see where you're at by lifting it up, what level you're at. I'm going to just go ahead and let it sit because it's a mannequin. Now, if this was a real person, I obviously would be checking it every 5 minutes. Don't mind me, I'm down here cleaning up the hair that fell off the mannequin. That light is freaking hot. My camera is hot. So yep, here is Miss Kim, and she is just so freaking excited to get her hair done. I'm excited for her. So.